What's going on, guys? Satsuki the Savage here, and today I'm going to be live reacting / reviewing Mahou Shoujo site episode 9. If you have not seen my live reactions before, there will not be an actual anime video in this video, and there will be jump cuts in between spaces where I'm not talking to make the video more interesting. So with that being said, let's get started. And actually, before we get started, I want to say I'm kind of excited to watch this episode, even though I think Mahou Shoujo site as a whole so far really is a mediocre series. It's been fun reviewing this episode to episode, and the live reactions have been pretty it's been even better than just reviewing it, because this show is very unpredictable. It can have a good episode, it can have an okay episode, and it can have really bad episodes. So we're going to find out which one of those this episode is. So now, let's get started. Sayuki is living life like she's in feudal Japan. But I fuck with Sayuki. I hope she doesn't die. But I think most of these girls are going to die. She has the top of the line security. So Yuno should definitely keep her hair like that. It makes her look much more lively. And we skip openings. If it ain't Persona 5, I'm not interested. Oh, shit. Oh, I hate the interaction between Najimi and Kaname. And to top it off, she keeps calling him Big Brother. Ugh, Japan. Well, that was quick. Now Kaname is using the stick against Najimi. That was quick. Also, I was right. His hair did change white. See, because when he was at the beach, it was hard to tell because it was a lot of colors going around. But yeah, his hair color definitely changed. This is what I meant by unpredictable, man. Oh my goodness. So this dude was like, yeah, I got your panties, man, and starts grabbing his crotch like Baker Mayfield. Oh my god. When you find out your crush was wearing your panties. Najimi is in complete denial right now. Is he going to kill her, like, right now? Yo! This bitch came out of nowhere. What the fuck? Yo, the speed bitch, for now? Yeah, definitely for now, her nickname is going to be Flash, because I don't remember her name. Flash came out of nowhere and just clothesline Kaname. Thank you. Round of applause for Flash. Woo! Props to Kyo because of the trap. Props to him because he's the one who, you know, went into Najimi's mind and found out that Kaname had something to do, or he did steal the panties. Oh, she's been manipulated. Wow. So Kyo's magical stick is way more powerful than I thought. Yo, he can't even get out the command. Okay. See, I was always thinking like Najimi is so overpowered because her panties can make someone do whatever she wants. But he can't even get out the command because Flash is like, no, nigga, no. I wonder if the power of the panties is also negated if you just don't listen. Like, let's say if you just completely block out all sound. I wonder if then the panties power will be neutralized. So apparently Kaname gave Najimi a command beforehand that forced her to protect him in case a situation like this were to occur. Well, shit. Well, night to the trap. But the fact still remains, how in the hell did Najimi's skinny ass really really stop Flash? Because she has enhanced physical power. So how in the hell did Najimi's scrawny ass really stop her? So Aya is giving up her blood to Kyo to save to save Kyo because she feels responsible since Kaname is the one doing all this stupid shit. Ew. Oh my god. Yeah, damn right, disgusting. I didn't need to see or hear that. You worthless broads. Damn. What the hell? This dumb bitch decided to charge Kaname as if that shit was going to work. Kaname's like, yo, my bad. I ain't mean to cut you, but you kind of scared me. So even when she was a kid, she had anger issues. That's kind of cool though, that how she still wanted to be an idol even though she had anger issues. Woo! Woo! Oh, smart thinking, Najimi. That other shit that you did was dumb as hell. This was actually smart. She broke a glass and just straight up rammed that, and no homo to sound. She rammed it, and she rammed it into Kaname's throat. Again, pause, because that sounds really wrong. But yeah, now he can't even speak, so he can't use the panties. Kaname is going off the fucking rails right now. I mean, I knew he was crazy before, but holy shit. What the hell is going on? So the girls just got saved by somebody. I don't know who this is, because I don't think we've seen anybody with an invisible magic stick. So, unless it's Sarina, which I highly, highly doubt. So Najimi did. When Rina is the voice of reason, you know something is messed up. And that is the episode. Let's see, what is there after the end of the song? I thought God had blessed me. So now he's going to kill the God that did this to him. Okay, man. Oh, man. This episode. Okay. Now it's time to get into the review section of this video. So keep watching. This week's episode of Mahou Shoujo site, I gotta say, this was my favorite episode of the series so far. I think the only episode I called good besides this one was episode 5, I believe. And that was the when we had the whole fight between Aya and Sarina. I thought they did that well because I didn't think they could do a fight with Aya's powers. But this episode was actually good. The whole backstory with Najimi, I didn't think it was necessary, but it really was emotional. Just seeing how she wanted to become an idol and see other people smile, because this is a saying that I've heard before, that the people who often smile and are joking the most are usually the most down in the dumps because they just want to see other people smile. And Najimi's life, just like the other magical girl's life, it was shitty. Apparently her dad owed money, and because he didn't pay up, he got killed. He either hung himself or he just got killed. I don't know which one. And then her Najimi's mother had to be forced into prostitution to pay off his debt that he left behind. So, And then you have Najimi's best friend who got killed by Arena, so her life was pretty shitty. And her dream of being an idol, even after her father and her mother, still her having that dream was pretty commendable. So I really liked Najimi as a character, so it was kind of sad to see her go. Now, as for her actual death, I do have a little bit of a problem with it because you had Kiyo who got a hand put through her body. I mean, put through his body. Traps, man, traps. A hand was put through his body, yet, and he had to travel all the way to the samurai magical girls. He had to get traveled all the way over there, and he was able to get healed. Yet Najimi, who got cut, and it wasn't like a super deep cut, and it was like shoulder to about like mid, like almost to the chest. Okay, and she wasn't able to survive, yet Kiyo survived. So I just have a little bit of a problem with it. It's not that big of a deal because you know, I guess Najimi lived up to her purpose, I guess. So, yeah, just a little bit of problem with it. Then you have Kaname in this episode, and he is unhinged. He is just, like, off the rails completely. And I drew the comparison of Kaname and Najimi to Death Note. And that relationship was Light and Misa Misa because, of course, Light manipulated Misa Misa, and Misa Misa was also an idol type of character, so she is alike with Najimi. So did the creators intentionally do that? I have no clue, but in this episode, Kaname was Light-esque, but because like once he got stabbed in the throat, you know, he started bitching, like straight up. He just started bitching, and that's what Light did at the end of Death Note when he realized, like, oh shit, I'm caught. They know I'm Kira. There's nothing, I can't do anything in this situation. He was bitching to Ryuk. He was just pleading for his life. That's what Kaname reminded me of in this episode. He was just straight up bitching once he realized, like, oh shit, oh shit, my plan fucked up. I'm not the smartest guy in the room anymore. So, or at least the strongest guy in the room anymore. So yeah, I thought it was just nice seeing him swarm around for a little bit because Kaname definitely deserved it. Then we move on to the mysterious man who stepped on Kaname. And I'm saying him because the silhouette looked like a dude. It didn't look like a female. And he stepped on Kaname's hand and then used like a smoke grenade, and I guess he's taking Kaname? I don't know. But, like, if it's a character that we see before, then I don't know who the hell this could be. I don't know who the hell this could be. I'm pretty sure we'll find out in the very next episode. So, yeah. So, while it took this series a long time to actually get in the green side of things, actually be a decent series, because before this episode, like, I said it in the video before I started watching. I said the series has been mediocre for the most part. So now I can say it's been okay. It's been okay. And if it has a late push to where the rest of these episodes are okay or good, I can definitely say that I would recommend someone to watch this, because even through the bad episodes, it's still enjoyable to watch at times. Just to talk about, man. So I'm glad that this episode was actually a good episode in my opinion. But that's pretty much it for my thoughts on this episode. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. Satsuki the Savage, outie.